We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. That hook had to hurt. One of the hottest tickets around. It's standing room only for this, our main event.
Did you see the nerves on the fight stepping into the ring, Tom? It can tell you so much about a fighter. And then look in the opposite corner. You've got one fighter that is in heaven. This is where they want to be.
Lands the jab. Only catching air with that hook. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
It's all offense all the time. When you're fighting a counterpuncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counterpuncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counterpuncher smart.
Sugar Ray Robinson just got right. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
Big deep breath, bang him down. Don't let him get back into the fight. Don't let him get that confidence. He's going to be stretching out. Don't let him get back into this fight. It's so important now in this first minute, this next round, that you get on top of him, keep him busy with the jab, working behind the jab, and then let his shots go. Don't let him that breath in. Don't let him get back into this fight. Don't let him get back into the fight. Don't let him get that confidence. Keep him busy with that jab, working behind the jab, and then let your shots go. Take away that air, and every time you see him take a big deep breath, bang him down still. Just keep on top of him. Don't let him get back in.
The referee calling for seconds out, right back into the action.
Now in his first minute, whacking into the body, keep taking away that air. Every time you see him get a big deep breath.
They ring the bell, and here we go. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
The straight right just misses. Swing and a miss with that hook. This counter fighter believes in the anything you can do, I can do better. They'll let you throw a punch first, they'll answer you, and usually hit you harder.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be honest. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think, right, concentrate.
Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
These two lightweights are showing you why they are the best of the best. Robinson got buzzed there. He's in trouble. He was in big trouble there, but looks like he's recovered.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. It never happened.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Robinson in that last round. What would you tell this guy? He's got to do something different. And there's the bell to start the round. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better. A lot of fans know how quick these lighter fighters can be, but tonight, don't be surprised if these don't pack a lot of power as well. He misses with that jab. Can't score with that jab. This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
These punches coming from every angle. This fighter has been extremely aggressive so far, Johnny, but how do they keep it up over the distance of this fight?
Todd, look back in history. Sugar Ray Leonard against Roberto Duran. The first fight, Sugar Ray Leonard tried to fight, stand there toe-to-toe with him. The second fight, he thought, this guy's aggressive. He's nasty. He'll do everything to get the win. I've got a box.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
Looking behind the jab and then let your shots go. Don't let him get back in it.
Next round, you get on top of him. Keep him busy with that jab, working behind him.
Get back into the fight. Don't let him get that confidence. He's going to be stressing about his gas tank now. Keep whacking into the body. Keep taking away that air. And every time you see him take a big, deep breath, bang him down.
Confidence, he's going to be stretching out his gas tank now. Keep whacking him.
Don't let him get back into this fight. It's so important now.
Big, deep breath. Bang him downstairs. Jab him downstairs. Stop him from
working behind the jab and then let your shots go. Don't let him get back in.
It's so important now that in the first minute of this next round.
The referee calling for seconds out. Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather.
Back into this fight. Come on, you got this. Don't let him off the hook.
And there.
He's not hurt. He's not hurt bad. It's only flat.
The right hook just missed. You'd like to see more jabs. A swing and a miss with that jab. In this division, both fighters will constantly be on their toes trying to punch and counterpunch.
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want. Because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there toe-to-toe with them and have a terror. That's what they do in the gym every single day of the week. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate them as they set their shots. Get out of the way. And they'll get so angry, so frustrated because they can't work.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. And just as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up. This fight has a real good flow to it. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. He is down big time on the scores.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Now it's a tougher fight. He's going to be...
Okay, now you let him back into the fight that round. That's his round.
Stick him on the end of a jab and then start gathering your pace and win this.
You let him back into the fight. You're much better than this guy. You're much better. He's...
Come on, let him back into the fight. You're much better than this guy. You're much better. He's not in your league. Come on, switch on. Get your boxing back together and put it back on him in this round.
All right, but we don't care. Go out there and win this next...
Back together. Listen, be smart when you go out there. Just take the...
Your mind's on the job. Get back out there and win the round. I need you to get...
You got complacent. The fight's not over yet. You've got
this back. Get that jab back. Just box him. Be...
Time winding down as we get set to jump back in the action.
I need you to go back out there.
There's only one round that you've lost. Don't worry about it. Right, let's go out there.
Well, Johnny, it's still early on, but what do you think about what we're seeing so far?
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong, because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
We wanted action, and they are giving us action. Unlucky to miss with that jab. Blistering hand speed from both of these outstanding lightweights.
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain then.
Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Throws the jab, but does not score. These two fighters are made for one another. Throwing the hook, but it doesn't score. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what? Next round, you're getting it. You're going to get a kitchen sink.
Look at him now.
Don't let him get back into this fight. Come on, you've got this. Don't.
It's so important now that in the first minute of this next round, you get on top of the
confidence. He's going to be stressing about his gas tank now. Keep whacking him to the body. Keep taking away that air. And every time you see him take a big, deep breath, bang him downstairs. Jab him downstairs.
Don't let him get back into the fight. Don't let him get that confidence. He's going to be...
This fight is so important now in this first minute, this next round.
Taking away that air, every time you see him get a big, deep breath, bang him down.
Got to go. Don't let him get back into this fight. Come on, you've got this.
Don't let him get back into this fight.
And that'll do it for the time between rounds as we get set to get back in the action.
Keep whacking.
Working behind the jab and then let your shots go. Don't let him get back into this fight. Come on.
What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
Robinson hit hard, and he may be ready to go. I thought we were going to see the finish there.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
It's knockout or bust for both of these fighters. Both men step back for just a moment. For those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Missing with the hook. In the build-up to this fight, Johnny, this power puncher told us, listen, I don't care if it's round 1 or round 12, I've got enough power and confidence to end this in one shot.
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Someone's will cave, but which fighter will it be? This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. The game plan does not seem to be working here. What's he have to do differently?
Wow, it was like two different leagues.
He's absolutely knackered, mate. He's knackered. Just keep behind the jab and then let your shots go. Don't let him get back in confidence. He's going to be stretching out his gas tank. Keep whacking into the body.
Get back into the fight. Don't let him get that confidence. He's going to be stressing about his gas tank now. Keep whacking into the body. Keep taking away that air. And every time you see him take a big, deep breath, bang him down.
This fight is so important now that in the first minute of this next round.
Don't let him get back into this fight. It's so important now.
And then let your shots go. Don't let him get back into this fight. Come on, you got the
Working behind the jab and then let your shots go. Don't let him get back
into the fight. Don't let him get that confidence. He's going to be.
And that'll do it for the minute break as we get set to get back in the action.
He's going to be stressing.
Every time you see him get a big deep breath, bang him downstairs, jab him downstairs.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? Well, Johnny, has anything surprised you here as we enter the final frames of this bout?
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. The right hook just missed. What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point. Swing and a miss with that hook.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I gotta respect both of them. More than happy.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but when you're dealing with someone with so much speed, you've got to get your timing right.
So you're getting in there with someone that's so fast, you're prepared to take a licking, because you gotta get some before you get him close.
Perfect counter shot. Do you believe, despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one? Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
He's shattered, Paul. Look across at him. Look at him now.
Don't let him get back into this fight. Come on, you've got this. Don't.
It's so important now that in the first minute of this next round, you get on top of the
confidence. He's going to be stressing about his gas tank now. Keep whacking into the body. Keep taking away that air. And every time you see him take a big, deep breath, bang him downstairs. Jab him downstairs.
Don't let him get back into the fight. Don't let him get that confidence. He's going to be
this fight. It's so important now in this first minute, this next round.
He's taking away that air. Every time you see him get a big deep breath, bang him down.
Shots go. Don't let him get back into this fight. Come on, you've got this. Go.
Don't let him get back into this fight. It's so
Time winding down as we get set for another round.
Gas tank now. Keep whacking.
work him behind the jab and then let your shots go. Don't let him get back into this fight. Come on.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Both men step back for just a moment. You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those pointed areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skim and go for speed.
Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't? These two are the perfect dance partners. By the way, the connect percentages have to be off the charts.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. I don't think it's gonna be a box. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. What a dominant performance, and it shows up on the judges' scorecards as a unanimous decision victory.
This is the last thing we expected. What a fight, what a style, what a pace to get a unanimous decision. That is mad. I didn't see that coming. I thought this would be tight. This is nowhere near tight.